Hey guys, Kelby Vice here with South Plains Trains. Today we're taking a look at the new Rapido GMD-1. This is the 6-axle version, as you can probably tell here. First glance, I think it's a pretty sweet model. The lights are nice and bright. The fit and finish of the details is pretty good. The all-weather cab window right here that you can see, it's pretty nice. It's got some really cool features, and as usual, the guys at Rapido have a pretty good sense of humor, so make sure that you read through the awesome manual. Some of the things that come in the bag, we've got these decal sheets so that you can renumber your locomotive back into the 1400 series, as these are in the 1600, as you can see. A really great manual. It's pretty informative. There's also a replacement CN logo for the rear of the locomotive, and then some extra detail parts that you can apply yourself. So anyway, this thing has great slow speed response. The sound is great with the Loksound decoder. So let's go ahead and get started with the sound features, okay? So here's the startup. So I'm going to back it up here a little bit so that you can see the light features. Look at that awesome slow speed response. It's on speed step 2. And it does go into in the manual about using the function from Loksound to improve your motor control. I guess that is, you can adjust the back EMF. It's called the automatic motor tuning feature. It's pretty cool. You set CV54 to 0, and you get out of programming mode and then turn on the bell. Make sure it's got no space. I've done this in the past because this thing will take off. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn on the light. Alright, so there you go. You can see the headlight. Let's go ahead and turn on the number boards. As you see, those just lit up. And then the ditch lights. Those are nice and bright. They look great. They do talk about in the manual how hard it probably was to create the ditch lights. So they are pretty impressive. They are nice and bright. Here's the bell. And here's the horn. And then they've also got these special features like a Doppler horn as you hear it going by, so it makes it sound like the effect like you're out there on the rail line and you actually hear it come by. Kind of gets louder as it builds. Alright, so there's that function. There is a dimmer. F7 is a dimmer, so it will turn off your lights and make your headlight go a little bit dimmer. F8 obviously turns on and off the sound, the motor. It will mute it if you need it to be muted. Now, I will say this thing does have class lights on the front and rear. So as you can see, the class lights just turned on and off. It goes for the same on the rear of the locomotive, or whatever they're calling the rear. So that is F10 for the rear, which right now the decoder, it does have a little leaflet inside the box saying that the factory programmed them backwards. So the rear that I just turned on, that's actually F10. The front class lights at the other end of the locomotive are F9. But let me go ahead and mute the locomotive and let it shut down. I've got a little Easter egg feature that I found out. And I've seen a few other guys find this out too, based on the videos I've been seeing here lately. But props to whoever can figure out what this is before I tell.
I don't like spam! Dear, don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, 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 baked beans, spam, 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 and spam. Spam, 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 spam.
So the guys at Rapido obviously have a little bit of sense of humor. That is spam, Monty Python. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool party trick, I guess. While you're at the club, you can show that off. And I'm sure not everybody is going to know about that. So that's actually function 24. So if you guys that have these locomotives already, try out function 24. You'll get a good smile out of it. All right. Really, that's about it. I'll have some pictures here at the end of the video to show off the actual close details and everything else. Let me grab the scale so we can weigh it. So this thing is pretty nice and bulky, okay? It's actually got some nice weight to it for it being a smaller locomotive. It comes in right at 14 ounces. So if you guys watch the GP10 video from Intermountain, it's about the same. So there you have it, 13.95 ounces. So it's right at 14, okay? So here we go. And let me just show off that slow speed again. I think it's really impressive. I know the guys at Rapido are really proud of it too. I will say this thing does have a little bit of motor noise in it, but as you run it, it will go down, and it should be silent after it does break in a little bit. So here we go. Here's speed step 1. It's got that tire crawling speed. You know, it's pretty awesome. You need to really be impressed by what they've done here. So here we are, we're gonna obviously the Doppler effect didn't work that well with as slow as we're moving, but still, you get the point of it. So alright guys, leave a comment if you have a question or a concern or whatever else, let me know. I actually do not have any more of these in stock. The two that I have are already spoken for, but if I had to go back, I'd probably order a couple for myself because I really do like these locomotives. I don't know what I'd do with them. I don't model Canadian stuff, but they're pretty awesome. And, you know, they really are beautiful, beautiful models. They do have a higher MSRP, I think, of right at $350 for the sound. But I would not hesitate to buy it again. The price should not be a factor. You know, on the street, you could probably pick this up a little bit cheaper. But anyway, guys, if you can find one, pick it up. I think it's well worth the money. The crew at Rapido really knocked this one out of the park. So anyway, I appreciate everything, everybody's time, paying attention to this video. Like I said, if you have a question or comment, leave it down below in the comments and we'll try to address it. Alright guys, y'all have a great evening or night or morning or whatever you're doing, and we'll see you next time.